that will help. Hey everyone, we're here with Michael from Convictions. They are currently on tour with Demon Hunter and our friends at War of Ages. You guys supposed to have a show was it last night?
This is the first stop, so we're doing Chicago tomorrow.
That's it. Well, so I think I was talking with Leroy earlier, and it was supposed to be a show last night.
They did 2 kickoff shows.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. What a wild tour.
Yeah, big one. Demon Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you feeling about it?
Excited. Yeah. I can't wait. I've been listening to those guys since I was in high school, so this is or even maybe even before that. So.
Oh yeah. Since I was a wee lad.
Yeah.
That's so dope. So you guys, last album you put out was 24.
Yep.
Do you have new music in the works?
Yeah. We're currently working on a new record. We're about halfway through it right now, but we're kind of juggling writing and touring, so it's been kind of overwhelming, but we got some cool stuff in the pipeline. You
hear it. Do you have a tentative timeline for the new stuff?
Not that I can say. So that's
cool.
So you always got to be secretive about that stuff.
Yeah. The mystery.
Yeah.
You know. So, is it your first time at Louder Than Life?
It is. Yeah. This is I think the 4th DWP we've done, and this is our first appearance here.
I feel like DWP does a really good job at what they do, taking care of the artists.
Absolutely.
The audience experience, overall.
Yeah, they think of everything. It feels like.
Yeah, how do you think of that?
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, I mean, basically anything that we would need, it seems like it's covered. All we really need to focus on is just putting on a good show. So they take care of the rest. It's really awesome. Yeah, very good accommodations.
Yeah, for sure. So in your DWP experience, is there one that stands out to you as?
Yeah, we did Incarceration Fest recently. We're from Ohio, so I had my mom and dad and some of my sisters came out, and it was my favorite show I think I've ever played, just because I had just an awesome, hometown-ish type crowd. So it was really fun, and my parents got to see me, from the basement to a crowd like that. It was incredible. So
how do your parents feel about that?
Supportive. It took a while.
Yeah.
They had to see it and to believe it, I guess. So
yeah, we don't want you living the rock and roll lifestyle. Get a career, do the thing.
Yeah.
What did they want you to go into?
I don't know. I mean, my dad kind of brought me up to be more interested in alternative culture. Started with BMX when I was 6 years old, and we got pretty serious about that. Then it was skateboarding, and then that led to music. So they've always been really, really good about supporting my journey with that.
Not being that's cool, man. I like it. I feel like more parents need to be like that, because the traditional life model doesn't necessarily work for a lot of people anymore.
Yeah, and I've tried. I was a manager at a shoe store. I went to college, but it all just kept pointing back to music. This is what I want to do. So that's all I'm all in.
Right on. So what's been your favorite live show experience?
That Incarceration Fest. That was
overall that easy.
Yeah. There's been a lot of special ones, and I even got to fill in for August Burns Red for a while, and that was probably one of the peak moments of my music career.
Yeah.
So being able to get Convictions up to this level has been really an exciting journey, and we've seen a lot of growth since that record you mentioned.
Yeah. So it's a grind too. You know.
And a lot of sacrifices, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
What's the biggest thing that you think you've sacrificed to get where you are today?
This tour that we're going on. I'm very excited and I'm all in, but I'm missing my brother's wedding. My girlfriend's going into a pretty serious surgery, so there's a lot back home that we're going to be missing. So, if it wasn't for the fans and our message, I don't know if I would be here. So, I'm very grateful God has blessed us with an incredible tour and a great kickoff here at
Louder Than Life. What better way to kick off the tour, you know?
Yeah.
So do you mind me asking what kind of surgery she's having?
We don't know. It's pretty serious. I'd probably just leave it at that.
Cool.
Because we don't really know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope everything goes well with that.
Thanks.
All of my positive thoughts are sent that way. I know life is tough, and it's really challenging, or stressful to make that decision to say, okay, like I know you're going through this and I love you, but I have to go do this thing.
Yeah, and I think that's an interesting angle because a lot of people don't really get to see that or hear about it. Like, especially when it comes to performing, you want to put your best foot forward and put on a good show. But if an artist doesn't have like a good support system behind them back home, like this wouldn't be possible. So yeah, I gotta give my flowers to my parents and my girlfriend and my brother, everybody. Yeah, I wouldn't be here without them.
Right on. Yeah, shout out to everyone who supports. I was going to ask you a question that totally slipped my mind, so I'm going to go another direction. Cool. So what's been your craziest like live show experience, not incarceration, like a fan that came out and did something wild or weird?
Crazy is an interesting word. For Convictions, it's a little different because we have a strong Christian following. So I hear a lot of testimonies and powerful stories. A big mission of ours is reaching people with mental health issues and struggles. So we encounter a lot of people that have suicidal tendencies and episodes and things like that, and it can be very overwhelming, but it really drives home how meaningful this is to some people and how important this is. You know, it's not just banging our heads and screaming. There's more to it, and it affects people's lives. And I can't really quantify it to one show, but there's been a lot of very significant stories and moments that we've had. There's, from the tribute tattoos to we've had a fan that passed away he was buried in one of our shirts. Like that's really sticks out to me. I think about that a lot. So yeah, it's really powerful stuff, man.
That's super cool. Yeah. Like, mental health is such, it's so prominent now. Maybe because we've had so long where it was like, let's tuck that away. You go to the asylum or, in the hospital, and a lot of those state-funded things have gone away. Yeah,
or it's undiagnosed. Recently, you just see tragedy after tragedy, and I feel like it starts with conversation. And 100%. I'm not a therapist, I'm not an expert, but I can talk about it. So can you, and we want to use our platform for things like that.
That's super cool. I'm a big, huge mental health proponent.
Good.
My little brother killed himself in 2019, so I went, okay, I need to do something. I don't want anyone to deal with that. Yeah. Right? Like, what can I do to help? So I think it's really cool when I don't bring that up as the thing, and whoever I'm talking to does.
Okay.
Because it kind of shows the magnitude of what it is.
Yeah.
That's
heavy stuff. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. It's I hate to say it, but it's an unfortunate part of life for so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that's what the beauty of music, you can really connect with people you never thought you'd talk to like this. Yeah. And I feel like God has really blessed us with that and given us opportunities to reach people and connect, and it's helped me a lot. And yeah, it's been a privilege to be a part of other people's lives too.
That's super cool. Well, hopefully it sounds like you guys have touched a lot of people so far and kind of helped them with whatever they're dealing with, which I think as an artist is, there's no dollar amount that you can put on that.
Nope. Nope. No. Once the bills are paid, you're still sitting there it's not, no dollar amount, can quantify impacting someone's life, maybe indefinitely, especially when it comes to topics like suicide.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can't put a dollar on that.
Yeah, not at all. So, over the next 5 years, where would you like to see the band?
On the main stage.
You hear that, Danny? Make it happen.
Let's do it.
Are you guys on Loudmouth stage or Decibel?
We did the Kingdom stage, yeah.
Oh, that's a cool stage.
Yeah, it was fun, yeah. Yeah, we had a good time.
Packed over there.
Yeah, and hot, very hot.
Very hot.
They had me positioned right where the sun was just right down on me. And I think this was the hottest point of the day, around 3, so I was getting cooked.
So if you could tell any young artist, this is one thing that really helped me in my career.
Yeah.
What would you tell them?
Persistence. Any band at any level, whether you're a local band or you're one of the big bands out here, they all go through these ups and downs, and you're going to experience setbacks. But if you really love it and you're persistent, it will work, and you may be here.
Awesome. I think that's persistence and perseverance, right?
Yes. Yeah. And thick skin.
Yeah, a lot of thick skin. What's been the most challenging thing as a band for you?
A lot. Oh, you're fun.
Hi.
I'm so sorry.
You know, it's just a lot of little things that I think add up. You know, like when you get your van stolen or your trailer breaks down again, or you know, I think those little things can stack up. And once you go through so much, it's like, is this worth it? You know, and then you have to like rest and like get a bit broader perspective and come back to it. So I don't know if I can really like pinpoint one thing. I think it's a collection of things.
Sure.
Because there's going to be a lot of little bumps in the road. So try to keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
Keep
And
on pushing.
you know, perseverance. That's I think for any successful band,
Yeah.
however you quantify that.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Like.
Yeah. Whether you
it's
love them or hate them, they're
Yeah.
grinding. They didn't get there on accident.
100%. There's not overnight success.
Yeah.
You know
You can
what I
get
mean?
lucky, but yeah,
Yeah.
you have to have the talent and the drive and persistence to keep
For
it
sure.
going.
Cool. Michael, I'm not going to keep you. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
your time. I'm looking forward to the new album.
Thank you.
Uh, Check them out, please.